What it do, y'all? It's Achilles. We're back. We're getting close to 2K23, so I want to talk about that. Will I be getting 2K23? The answer to that question is still to be determined. I'm gonna wait like a week or so and buy it because I'm just not about to burn my money. See what the verdict is out for it or what not. Maybe I might get it the second day. Who knows? Maybe I need to leave this game because the connection, I'm not even sure why it's doing that. Because I got fiber. I shouldn't be lagging. Now I'm on Ethernet. I set that whole thing up by myself. But that's besides the point. The one thing I would say about NBA 2K is that each year, in my honest opinion, the game has been exploitable. Like, that's one of the biggest problems that I got. Now, if you love basketball like how I love basketball, you're going to buy what's out there on the market, pretty much. That's 2K. For me personally, I got to get some enjoyment out of 2K a little bit, but like that kind of wanes over time. Like 2K22 had like 2,000 games played just about, and had like almost a 69 win percent. I mean, that's kind of, considering that's kind of bad, but it's sort of kind of good. That means I'm like above, like a little bit average, but a little bit above average at the same time. But in my honest opinion, there should be no type of thing where somebody's able to tight handle you, go left, right, then take that shit out the game. Like, you have a defensive build and you can't stop getting tight handled, or these animations where your player is looking one way and then the person shoots, and then by the time you go contest and when they have mismatch expert, you put your hand up, you get them an extra boost. And then once they had that, what's it called? I forgot what it's called at the moment. That shot timing thing where it's automatically set, that junk, that's crazy. It'd be green to a certain extent. And people talking about that junk need to be nerfed. That should never have been a feature in the game, man. Never should have been a feature in the game. I think 2K, let's just say the last 4 2Ks have had major problems. I can name almost all of them. 2K18, the game was just bad all year. No content. Well, I'd say probably the last 6 2Ks have been terrible if you think about it, to a certain extent, with gameplay exploits. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, to me, you should not be able to dribble out the shot clock, go left, right, and be able to green the shot. That means that's not even a skill. And the thing about me, I don't even like shooting like that, so on 2K. So if I create a build, it might be a slasher, a 6'10 slasher or something like that. That maybe has like a 75 3-pointer or something like that. I don't need my 3-pointer to be high. But yeah, I personally think that 2K, I don't know, they try to drop a game, and for lack of better words, I couldn't drop a game like that. And then the thing is, with me, I'm not about to spend like, $200 or something dollars on 2K, man. It's just not happening. Now I'm doing something more important. You know, I think my values and stuff can change. Like, to me, it's not worth it. Like Fortnite, I think I'm fairly decent now. Like before, I used to suck at Fortnite. 2K, I've never really been bad at 2K. Right now in Fortnite, I'm ranked like top 5,000 in the world on with the score thing, according to Fortnite Tracker. And I think that that's kind of fairly accurate. I mean, I'm not anything that crazy. I don't know how they do the whole TRN rating, but I always get like close to winning, and I sometimes get high kill gameplays. But that depends on a variety of factors, though. But that's the point. Two K is not having a demo, and I think that's going to be the theme for the next couple of years. No demo. You pre-order, they drip feed content. They have no competition, so I mean that's kind of bad. I think 2K23 will be copy and paste. I don't think so, but I think it still will be bad. Every year they say defense is good, and that it just gets worse. To me, I don't see how a player that's 5'10" could be locking up someone who's 6'6" or something like that and be Gary Payton at that. Or contesting shots. That doesn't make any sense. And when you go against that person, you're not even contesting because they're just so fast you can't even contest it. 95 speed versus like 87 or whatnot, or 97 depending on how they build it. Or just they make like a 5'9". You're toast. I've never known anybody to really get cooked in real life by like a 5'9" point guard. There's not that many. There are not that many 5'10" guards or 5'9". You had Tyler Eulis, and then you had Isaiah Thomas. Both of them were like 5'9". And I don't even know that Tyler Eulis is still in the league, but he was. I mean, height, in my opinion, doesn't, determine, somebody's skill. I mean, Spud Webb was pretty good to a certain extent. He could dunk. He really couldn't shoot like that, but he could dunk. But yeah, I think the next time I get paid, I'll have $300+, and then I'm not about to spend that on doggone 2K. Just not. I'll still have money left over to a certain extent. I'm not about to do that. I have like close to $700. I take care of some business, pay my bill for school, for my jewelry stuff, and then I'm like now to go to California soon, so I mean, I think I'm good. Wow. %, accurate. Hamilton Men's Jazz Master. Why would someone pay $600 for it? That doesn't make that much sense. I wish 2K would have just dropped the demo. That's just my whole thing. I don't 100% believe that 2K, in a sense, you know, I got a variety of like fun factors. There's some good moments on 2K. Like 2K's been there for me in some tough times. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I don't know, man. Like it's something to unwind, take your mind off something, play 2K. But for me, this game right here is a little bit more something I could just get into a game instantly. That 1v1 matchmaking, to me, that was garbage. Like the whole thing. I mean, I beat people with like 94 win percents, but it was not fun. But what's up? I think after this, I might try to watch some Furious now and then go to sleep. Wow. I really just died that quick. You about to die. There are no more number released. Jump shots have been completely revamped. All shots named are active players. I hope that's not real. 2K23 is not going to have no demo, man. That to me that's like false advertising. That's kind of anti-consumer, in my opinion. I'm not completely crapping on that, but I don't know. I'm waiting for the verdict's still out for me. I'm up in the fence about it. Because at a certain point, I just stopped playing 2K. Like, I tried to make the best out of it or whatnot. The most funnest game I think I played is this year's Elden Ring, and I need to go back and watch a video on all the stuff. I mean, I'm almost done with the game, but again, with Elden Ring, you have to watch videos. Like it takes like an hour and a half to be able to do what you need to do. But yeah, for me personally, I don't really think that there's that many games or certain stuff where I'd be like, this is something that I would want to go and spend money on. That's just me being real. Like, I don't know. I know tomorrow I'm probably gonna have to set up my thing. Take this exam for this diamond thing again. And what you call it? I got the equations and stuff formulas down, so I think I should get it. To me, also too with 2K, I just haven't liked what they've done in a traditional sense. Like every build has been nerfed. Like every single build has been nerfed. The small fort position has been nerfed. Like you cannot get anything correct. Like for me, I think the small fort has the ability to have let's say I'm a 6'7" sharpshooting point forward. I had that build in 2K19. And I stopped playing it because the game they allowed pushing and shoving to be in the game for so long, and then people were doing that inbound glitch shit, and that shit was just absolutely crazy. And they allowed that to be in the game for so long. That's fact. That's the point. I enjoyed 2K19 for the time being, but man. What the fuck is that, man? I'm pissed off by that. You know the interesting thing about like the other day that happened is college student loans or whatnot. Yeah, I kind of support the $10,000 or $20,000 like debt forgiveness, but you gotta understand too with that college ain't 100% a scam. Like there's just certain stuff that you get from college, like you learn about philosophy, you learn about this, that, and the third or whatnot, but the critical thinking skills or certain stuff. Like if people are gonna waste money, you know, they don't want to be in college or something that their parents want them to do. Why waste the money? You're gonna flunk out or whatnot, or you know, do what you do. Like man, I'm still thinking about it. Like there'll be people in my class. They used to pay me money to do their assignments, like this computer thing when I had a computer class. I had to see you for like, you know, 2 weeks where I was getting paid to a certain extent. The money was, it was alright. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was alright, but just stuff was just easy. It was a menial task, but I don't know. Jackass. You try weak ass shit. I mean, you know, the interesting thing is people's their commentary on certain stuff about, you know, I think that politics or anything, and the majority of opinion is, just hypocrisy across the board. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense at all. Like, for instance, if someone has, like I said it, because I have a business degree and I have some background in finance or whatnot. If someone has $400 million, they don't need a financial advisor for the most part. As long as they're living off simple interest and compound interest, they're fine. They don't necessarily have to put their money in mutual funds, index funds, or anything like that. Mutual funds is probably the safest thing. Yeah. And people were talking about taxes. Taxes to me, I don't know. I believe in paying taxes, but taxes, what are they using the money for? That's the problem. What are they using the money for? Like, the average job is not going to pay, $300,000. This is not going to happen. But for me, how I think and stuff like that, all these companies, they use people for their skills. Like, if a company is making like $600 million a year, like, they're a multinational conglomerate. They're paying someone $60,000. They're only paying them people like less than 1% or something like that. You're doing all the work, the leg work, the CEO, whatnot. And some CEOs are terrible. So let's start there. So unless you have an idea on how, how stuff works and do certain stuff, it is what it is. But to me, I don't think that, working for somebody is always bad. Gives you a good start, or, you have a mentor. Somebody can help you get to the next level. They believe in you. You believe in them. Working together, build something. To me, that's a little bit more, good in a sense. But I don't know. Me, video games, I just play Fortnite because that's just something that, in my opinion, it's a little bit easy to pick up. It's fairly easy to, not put down in a sense. 2K, the beginning of the game is always good. Once you get the badges and everything, the badges and the grinding, in my opinion, make the game good. After you go through your first build, you don't feel like doing it the second time to a certain extent. That's what it is. And then after a while, just kind of gets old. The new appeal factor just kind of gets old. I'm glad I got out of that dicey situation right there, because that was just bull. I'm getting pinched and pressured. That guy was low. I probably got a few more left in me. I don't know, man. What? Oh my god, I'm out, y'all.